Hey guys, I got bored recently, so I decided to revive the Protect the Noobs protocol in Redwood Prison. To explain, this is an idea where a bunch of tryhards decide to target other tryhards who abuse speed glitch against inexperienced randoms so that they can just always win. The goal of this was to try and create a fair field for the randoms that don't entirely know what they're doing and to help the game last a little bit longer. Like, how on earth do we think this is skill to do? You're beating up iPad kids all day. My first target was Bob in about, this is because he plays this game more than any other player right now, except maybe Outro, and he needed executed. After this, he claimed he had to go, which is a major W for my protocol, until I realized he server hopped. This made me realize I 100% had to stick to this mission and save Redwood from the tryhards. I got bored of targeting him, so I decided to rage bait him by playing incredibly dishonorable. He then decided to stop getting guns and then proceed to DM me saying that he might take a break from LRWP. Huzzah! A victory for the Protect the Noobs protocol. The next person I targeted is Valiant. However, he isn't necessarily good. He is just some sort of AI-coded guy that seems to believe his way is the right way. In reality, this is for my own ego and I found it funny. Lol, silly noob. After the whole Valiant trolling, I noticed that Bob and About was game still, even though he claimed that he wanted to take a break. So I had to send out my most special recruit, James Dokes.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He server hopped, so I had to account snipe to get the mission done. The noob gets his revenge. He left again after a bit, so we are moving on from him. The next try-hard I targeted was Lundahl. This kid is also chronically online, making it easy to spot them in-game. I have like no good clips on her because she is a bitch and doesn't take real fights. After a while, an exploiter joined, so I became focused on that instead of targeting her, and she took this as an opportunity to log, I think, meaning that the end of targeting her was over. At around this point, Pugo made the game harder for speed glitchers to play, as he removed most glitches to get into the armory, meaning that they just went inactive or surprisingly got AKS. My next target was Ironheart_Horizon. This guy is probably a troll, but shows major signs of ego and needed to be humbled. As scrutinized, the greatest Aura Maxer of all time, I was not accepting this. I had to get my spin back. Oh shoot, he logged before I could do anything decent. Another target of mine was Intro. I decided to target him until I felt like he was a good fit for the Protect the Noobs protocol, and then asked him to join. Oh shoot, the next person I fought was Unknow-Ties. I am going to be honest and say he is probably a shady alt. Everyone seems to believe it's Strike, which is understandable, but Shady came back around about the same time as Unknow-Ties first appeared, so it makes total sense to me. Holy shit, my first person is so AIDS, please never let me do it again. After this, a group of people trolled him, and I believe it ended up with him being banned for stuff I don't remember. Maybe Pugo can comment it if he watches this, and I will pin it. My next target was Silent L5 IVE. This guy is notorious for killing randoms and being toxic about it. I felt like he was a perfect target for this. Oh shoot, Clanner spotted. I hate RCLers. What am I doing? LOL, I forgot I was fighting Silent. He later ended the fight, accepting the loss to the Protect the Noobs protocol. I then decided to 1 versus 2 Faney and NXenlix, which was 100% my hardest fight yet, as NXenlix was admin abusing and Faney was taser spamming me. How do you fail to admin abuse LOL? Oh shoot, my ability to predict is undisputable. I'm going to be honest and say I have no idea as to how I won that fight. I did not feel like I did whilst playing LOL. I was considering not adding this part because I only got one clip, but I am going to anyways. I then targeted Emu Sniper and decided to wall shoot her until she got bored and left. The next day, I decided to target a speed glitcher known as Long. This one was kinda just trolling, not really much else. Long wasted a free kill opportunity here. Fuck you, nameless. An hour later, I decided to target RT3013 and HERETICAL. This was a struggle. We decided to stop fighting and end our disagreements in the ring. Whoever the winner was automatically in the right. I even competed against Roachman. What the fuck? Why are we cheating? Holy shit, I'm actually goated. Maybe I will make a part 2 on this because it's kind of funny to rage bait tryhards, but I am not sure yet. Stop gaining ego out of fighting noobs?